حضرات، اس کے بعد میں عربی انگلیشی زبان میں تقریر پیش کرنے کے لیے ایک اور طالب کو میں دعوت دوں گا، حافظ محمد ذوالقرنین محمد سہراب. ان کو میں دعوت دوں گا کہ وہ آئیں اور حضرت عمر فاروق رضی اللہ عنہ کی زندگی کے کچھ پہلو کو بیان کریں.
السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. الحمدللہ رب العالمین والصلاة والسلام على رسول اللہ الکریم اما بعد وعلى آلہ واصحابہ اجمعین. فقد قال اللہ تبارک وتعالی فی القرآن المجید: اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم، بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. رضی اللہ عنہم ورضوا عنہ. Respected the President and Principal and Chief Guests and all my dear friends, as well as our teachers. Really, it is a great opportunity of 30th annual function of Mudrasa Ahmediyya Sلفیہ Ara. Now I am going to deliver a speech on the topic, the bright side of Umar Farooq's life, who was the second Khalifa of Islam, Raziyallahu anhu. Dear audience, praise be to Allah, and prayers and peace and blessings be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all his companions, Raziyallahu anhum, till the day of judgment. Dear audience, the life of Al-Faruq is a shining page of Islamic history, which outshines and supersedes all other histories. The history of all nations put together does not contain even a part of what his life contained, of noble conduct, glory, sincerity, holy war, and calling others for the sake of Allah. Umar Farooq Raziyallahu anhu is considered the second best person after prophets in the world of Islamic history, who entered in Islam due to the prayers of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He prayed, Allahumma a'izz al-Islam bi ahabbi hadaini ar-rajulain ilayka bi Abi Jahl aw bi Umar ibn al-Khattab. قال وكان أحبهما إليه عمر. Our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam prayed, O Allah, strengthen Islam with one of these two men whom you love more, Abu Jahl or Umar bin Khattab. Ibn Umar raziyallahu anhu said, the most beloved of the two was Umar bin Khattab raziyallahu anhu. Dear audience, let's know Umar Farooq's ancestry and his attributes. His full name is Umar bin Khattab bin Nufay bin Abdul Uzza, and he was known as Abu Hafs and earned the title of Al-Faruq because he showed his Islam openly in Mecca, and through him Allah distinguished between disbelief and faith. He was born in 583 AC, 13 years after Amul Fil. Before accepting Islam, Umar Farooq Raziyallahu anhu opposed Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and even wanted to kill him due to his past religion for the sake of the unity of Quraysh clan. Dear audience, Umar Farooq Raziyallahu anhu was a strong man. When he accepted Islam, Muslim got powerful. Allah caused his religion to prevail and grant glory to Islam. Ibn Abdullah bin Mas'ud Raziyallahu anhu said, Ma zilna aizzata mundu aslama Umar. We felt a sense of pride when Umar became Muslim. And more, he said, we could not circumambulate the holy mosque Kaaba and prayed there until Umar became Muslim and he fought them and they set us free. Then we could circumambulate the holy mosque Kaaba and prayed there. Dear audience, let's know some merits and virtues of Umar Farooq Raziyallahu anhu. There is a hadith in Bukhari. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, while I was sleeping, I saw myself drinking milk. I was so contented that I saw the milk flowing through my nails. Then I gave the milk to Umar. The companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, what do you interpret it? He said, knowledge. Dear audience, Umar Farooq Raziyallahu anhu was awarded as the title of Muhaddith of this ummah. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, there is a hadith in Bukhari narrated Abu Hurairah raziyallahu anhu that لَقَدْ كَانَ فِي مَا قَبْلَكُم مِّنَ الْأُمَمِ مُحَدَّثٌ فَإِيَّكُ فِي أُمَّتِي فَإِنَّهُ عُمَرٌ. Among the nations before you, who lived before you, there were some men to whom angels talked, and they were inspired though they were not prophet. Umar radiyallahu anhu was awarded the khitab of Nabi. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, لَوْ كَانَ بَعْدِي نَبِيٌّ لَكَانَ عُمَرَ بْنَ الْخَطَّابِ. If there was to have a Nabi, if there was to have a prophet after me, it would have been Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu anhu. Dear audience, Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu was very harsh at following Islam. That devil changed his way from Umar's way. Once there is a hadith in Bukhari, Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Oh Umar, by Allah in whose hand my life is, never does shaitan finds you going on a way, but he takes another way other than yours." Hadith number 3683. Dear audience, let's know some important works of Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu when he was appointed Khalifa of Islam. You should know that Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu was the first person who was first called Amirul Mu'mineen in the world of Islamic history. Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu was a skilled administrators as just rulers. He appointed many officers in various states under him and made sure that complaint can be lodged against anyone to the officers of those provinces. Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu had ruling over Persia, Arab, Iraq and Syria and Lebanon. There are some important works of Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu. I'm going to mention those. Number one, canal. He built a canal in Basra on Tigris River. This was done as planned to immigrate people from Medina to other place when drought situation was made and food were less for population. Number two, Baitul Mal. In 641 AC, Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu established a Baitul Mal for zakat collection and used to give all the money to needy people. Number three, Hijri calendar. Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu in 641 AC, earlier in Arabia, there were no any systematic calendar. Muslim has no any systematic calendar, so Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu introduced the Hijri calendar after the Hijrat of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Number four, Islamic victories and expansion. Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu had reign of 10 years and he conquered 2.2 million square miles of land from Libya to Indus River, which is way ahead than Alexander the Great, who conquered 1.7 million square miles of land in 15 years. Dear audience, there are more lots of works of Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu he did when he was appointed Khalifa, like salaries for Muazzin, for soldiers, and Jerusalem conquest and their surrenders to Muslims. But I cannot count all of them in this short of time. At last, during Hajj, Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu was stabbed by a slave whose name was Lulu. And these beloved companions of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam found in blood. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. At last, I pray to Allah that may He give us the strength of following Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Islam with purity. Ameen wa akhiru dawana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
माशाअल्लाह, जज़ाकुमुल्लाह खैरन व हसनल जज़ा। अल्लामा इकबाल रहमहुल्लाह ने क्या खूब कहा है, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रज़ा क्या है। और मोहम्मद अली जौहर साहब ने क्या खूब कहा है कि कांटों में जो खिलता है, शोलों में जो पलता है, कांटों में जो खिलता है, शोलों में जो पलता है, वो फूल ही गुलशन की तारीख बदलता है। हज़रत उमर फ़ारूक रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु की शख्सियत मोहताज तारुफ नहीं है। अल्लाह के नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम बयान फरमाते हैं, ए उमर, जिस रास्ते से तुम जाते हो शैतान उस रास्ते को छोड़ देता है।